You gotta lie. Hey, what's happening, everybody, man? Welcome to another episode to this Jake. Yeah, we this is gonna be a fun episode. I got a special player, bro. I got a grand player up in here, man. Hey, Marsh, I'm glad that we have made a platform for young athletes to come and speak their piece because there's a lot of talking out here. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on. We got a we got a viral grand player, but we're gonna get into that later. A lot of people. Hey, introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? Savion Bandy, Grant High School, number 9. The people's favorite, I guess. The people's favorite.
Oh, you was the youngster that was going off on the.
Man,
Oh,
that's me. That's
Yeah,
me.
that's the YN.
Oh man.
That's
Oh
so,
man.
so look,
hey,
and I. What
bro.
is
There's a lot of
oh,
questions.
what did Sid say to you after that?
See, he was just telling me like, you feel me?
Hold
You
on, hold on,
can't.
hold on, wait, hold on.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. We gotta say, Marsh, we gotta go slowly with this. We gotta talk we gotta talk about what occurred. We gotta start from the beginning. Okay. It's week one.
But
Naturally, because since I was gonna talk about NFL football first.
no, but look. No, we're not doing that to the young man. Look,
We're not, we're not.
no, I'm
Marsh,
just,
we
I'm
want
just
the
saying.
story in the beginning.
You don't need a story. Look, because
I'm gonna ask for the story. Go ahead, Marshall. I'm gonna ask for the story.
here's my personal perspective on it. We all been there. I used to be a hothead, whatnot, but we on national TV, baby. We on ESPN, playing big time. We can't do that. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
know.
But
Yeah, I feel you.
not finna wash you with what's done is done. Keep it positive moving forward. You're gonna be all right, man. So I'm a college. I'm the secondary coach at College of San Francisco. So I've been doing this a long. So I'm not. It don't really make no sense to even rehash that story, in my opinion. But if you must, then
Oh
you
no,
shall.
no, we gonna talk about this because I want to know. I want to know the beginning. No, because I got a lot of questions, bro, for this Grant stuff, bro. Because they got a lot of stuff going on, bro. And if he's okay with talking about
But
some of the stuff, he knows what not to, huh?
know what it is to the world, though. Like, you get what I'm
I
saying? So,
know, but I also, March, I want to give him a chance to speak his piece though, because he's all over the internet, and they got him thinking he's just some ignorant Bama, bro, and that's
hey,
not the case.
but listen, what I'm saying doesn't really matter what they think. We know the real.
I know, I get it. We know the real,
Okay,
but
go go
but
ahead.
people still want to hear the story, though, Marsh.
Okay.
We're not here to bash the young. I'm not. We're not going to bash him. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to bash him, but we're gonna,
Whoa.
we're
Oh,
gonna, we're just gonna talk about it. So Vaughn, so tell us, you know, dang, national TV. It's the biggest game. This is probably the biggest game in NorCal in decades. I ain't even gonna lie to you because it's national TV. What was the energy like going against Ryder Line and going against Folsom? Like we know you was excited, but I want to know like what was it like? What was the atmosphere in the beginning of it?
like in the beginning of the game,
Beginning of the game. What was the atmosphere?
uh, me playing against them, like J-Mo, Jameson, Ryder, Robbie, like that's it wasn't really nothing to me because like those are like my close friends. J-Mo, I called him my cousin. So that's like one of my best friends in the whole world. And me and Ryder been friends for a long time. So playing against them, it was just like another game. But it was just like it's on TV. I had a lot. We got my friend, one of my best friends. He passed away in June, so I'm amped up. I'm real amped up. Like I'm ready to go. That's really why. That's why like the internet thinks like that. The way I was out there, like just hopping around, like I was just excited. Like it really wasn't no bad blood towards them.
So first of all, a lot of people that don't know, like that never really played the game, they can perceive something to be a certain way, or they can think that. a person should act a certain way. We know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? When you playing high level football and the emotions are there, pregame warm up is where it really start. We all know that. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. So I get it. So when I seen the clip, I'm like, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? The only thing was, see, here's the problem. When I was in high school, wasn't no cell phones. We had beepers. So a lot of stuff that was going on back then, but it was no internet. So you didn't have all the ridicule and everybody judging that don't know shit. You get what I'm saying? They don't know the intricate details. They didn't know this stuff until you just said it. You get what
Right.
I'm saying? So to me, that's why I was saying earlier, you ain't got to explain yourself to nobody. You just keep it pushing positive, moving forward. But you on the show, so you gonna speak on it. Carl want to ask the question. So,
Oh yeah, yeah, we can ask the question.
but to that point, I'm saying we get it though. I'm a former, so I get it.
Yeah, we get it. Like I said,
Pre-game,
we not here. We're not here to bash.
here's the thing that I didn't like. I didn't like the narrative of the hood kids. I didn't like that narrative because we know that's not necessarily what it is, right? They
Right.
trying to spin it. So you just let people know, and you could speak on it again. You know these guys. There's not like you on some crash out YN type stuff, right? So you really you know them. So that just gives it more fuel to what's about to happen soon as kickoff happens, correct?
Right.
Go ahead.
So I ain't gonna lie, man. I like I like the energy when because I was at the game, Marsh, and I like the energy of the Grant Folsom game, man. The atmosphere, man, was just it was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think we need that energy throughout all NorCal, though, Marsh, because I feel like NorCal high school has missed its ultra competitiveness. You know what I'm saying?
I beg to differ.
I think it's missing. Bro, they too friendly, in my opinion.
It's not about that, Carl.
But he over here shaking it. Vaughn over there shaking his head. So
Yeah.
what I'm saying. NorCal, no, hold on. NorCal sports is way too friendly in the community, in the way March, in the community of itself. A lot of those people do not come and support and watch the games. There's a lot of great young high school football players out there.
Agree with you on that part, but the way too friendly shit I don't agree with. I'm going to tell you what's the problem with football, high school football across the country. There's way too many high schools. There's too many high schools. There's way too many high schools. For example, when I was in high school, there was no Hercules High School. Pinot was the only one. That's why Pinot Valley used to be very, very good for the people that wasn't alive back then. The old school BBAL, which was Berkeley High, De La Salle, Pittsburgh, Antioch, Liberty, Monta Vista, and Pinot Valley. That little league right there, couldn't nobody mess with that league in terms of the quality, in terms of that conference in Northern California. What I'm saying is I agree with you to that part, but here's the thing. Social media and internet has ruined a lot of things, bro. That's what it is. I'm just telling you. Because now you have people that really don't know speaking on stuff that they don't know nothing about. I just alluded to it earlier. Remember, me and you talked about this. They portraying this young man as a thug and a hoodlum, and that's the furthest thing from the truth. Because everybody got a voice now for social media. He just explained that he know them guys. So that heated exchange, that ain't as people try to, put the spin on it on social media. But everybody's a lawyer and a this and a that on social media. So they seeing a clip, they don't know the context behind it, and they running with a narrative. That's the problem. I agree with you. There needs to be more people in the community, whether you have a child or a relative that's playing. People should go support these young men and women playing playing high school athletics. That's just my perspective as a teacher, as a coach, as a mentor, as a person who quote unquote made it and now giving back. So that's my perspective on it. But what I'm telling you is I don't think it's being overlooked. It ain't got shine. I just think it's too many high schools. The talent pool is not there. Because when you have too many high schools, you dilute the talent pool. Because now everybody want to go here, or they're going to go there. They're going to go there. You in a city like Sac, right? Just like Oakland. I'm gonna be honest. You don't need 10 high schools. You don't. I think it's too many high schools. Obviously, yes, gentrification is forcing people out towards sex for the longest, for the past 15, 20 years. But I think the problem with high school football in Northern California, high schools. That's what I think.
Well, yeah, it is to me high schools because, like I said, when they put Rodriguez in Fairfield, it kind of corrupted because you got 3 high schools in that small little town plus Vanden.
Yeah,
you got 3 high schools, so when you put it in that sense, then it makes sense. So like you said, 2 things can be right at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, taking on back to the original stuff. So, because I know you running into that coach wasn't intentional.
I didn't even hit no coach. I didn't hit the coach.
Who was it that ran into the coach?
It was one of my teammates. I didn't even touch the coach. I didn't even touch him. I bumped into a player.
Oh, you bumped into the player. No, okay. No, that makes sense.
I ain't hit the coach
though. So like I said, with week 1, how you feel y'all did on offense week 1, man?
Offense, I'm not gonna lie, we did bad all around as a team. We did bad. Offense did terrible. Defense, we did terrible. I mean, 51 points. You can't justify that as good anyway. So we did bad thing.
But the thing is, y'all receivers was wide open, and I constantly say that on my platform. Y'all receivers were wide open the whole entire game. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what everybody else saw, but y'all front 7 was stopping homie for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because Ryder got into the red zone because the game ain't completely out of hand at halftime because they try to score and Ryder tried to get in. You know what I'm saying? And y'all stopped them. You know what I'm saying? And y'all are not as bad. Grant High School isn't as bad as it appeared on paper. Because if you actually watch the game and you actually looked at the game is close and it's still not out of reach at halftime.
But you gotta understand your perspective, right? My perspective. People that's played the game, people that are still in the game, that coach it, that understand the game totality. That's what I'm explaining to you about social media. Because when we was looking at it, Carl, when I'm like, damn, they is killing Grant, right? Like the comments are just going ape shit, and I'm just like, this is crazy. But once again, we live in an era now where everybody has a voice and an opinion, and it's the internet. So that's the difference. If you know, then you know. That's why I said you don't have to. We know Grant historically got talent, and then in terms of Sacramento, we already know that's a given. Okay, but the one year I coached high school, when we had Raleigh, he was a freshman at Edison in Stockton, and we went up there and got blitzed in the playoffs. And then the next year, my son's senior year, they lost to Folsom by 3 points, 45-42. So, things can go either way. I'm just saying it wasn't a good look for Grant as the program because due to the fact of the hype it had in the ESPN stuff. However, y'all bounced back since then and y'all doing y'all thing.
Stop. Wait a minute. Before we start saying they bounce back, brother, he's shaking his head. We all know. Before we start saying they bounce back, they bounce back for a second. So that leads me to my question. 6 picks in one game against Cardinal Newman. I ain't go to the game. I wanted to go to the game. I think I was over there. I think I went to Mount Diablo. I went to Mount Diablo that game. I went to Mount Diablo that game. And
we still got a bet on that, right?
Yeah, Mac is gonna whoop Mount Diablo, bro. You sleep, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You sleep.
How am I sleep? I know. I said my alma mater gonna spank on Mount Diablo.
I know you're sleep on Michael. You're sleep. So you're gonna let that. Yeah. All right. Watch. All right. It's cool. So, yeah. So Grant. So people are also saying, if y'all had a different quarterback versus Folsom, which they said Blake had to sit out because of CIF rules and regulations.
That's the transfer.
The transfer. So they said that's not Grant's original quarterback. And people been in my DMs, in my comment section, me and March comments, that's not Grant's real quarterback. That's not Grant's real quarterback. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get you too much, because, you know, this is about to get posted. I don't want to get you in it, because I rock with Sid. Sid go way back from Pekinwood Park when we used to train when I was in college. But I don't want you out there running wind sprints. You know, me. But I'm just, but look, this is what NorCal is actually curious about. People in NorCal want to know, like, is Blake y'all real guy?
Blake is the quarterback on our team. Shiran Crump is our starting quarterback. That's for the world. Shiran Crump is our starting quarterback.
Hey, stick with him. So what happened Cardinal Newman game? Y'all did come off a victory. I forgot who y'all play. Clovis?
Yeah, Clovis East.
Y'all, we'll get into that game too in a minute. But y'all, what happened Cardinal Newman?
Cardinal Newman, I think the offense was just in a bad space. Defensively, we did great. They didn't score a point on offense. Actually, I think they kicked a field goal and got 3 points.
So y'all did y'all job defensively.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can control. Though I don't play offense, so yeah, I think. But down the line, we're about to get everything together. Offense about to start rolling. Defense about to keep doing what we got to do, and it's gonna be a good season.
See, I think Grant is just. I think you guys are just being battle tested. That's all. I think I'm just going through the storm. Me personally, because again, when I watch you guys are the most talented in Sacramento, and no one can dispute that. Y'all have the most firepower. Y'all have the most athleticism. It's just that, in my opinion, outside looking in, is when y'all going against these well-disciplined teams, y'all tend to struggle. Folsom, Cardinal Newman, y'all tend to struggle going against these disciplined teams. And my question is, because y'all gonna make postseason, y'all gonna win y'all league, but when postseason comes and y'all are going against, you know what I'm saying, the well-disciplined teams, man, like to me, it's not hard for y'all, bro. It's just, can y'all play disciplined football for the rest of the season going forward? You know what I'm saying?
Problem though, like when you come from overly talented inner city programs, that is the Achilles heel historically. And you know, we got the best athletes, we got the guys, but then it does come down to that discipline part. So that was one of the things that when I seen like the highlights in the clip, then I start seeing it getting trolled on social media. I was like, damn, see it, like, man, that ain't a good look. The way they was portraying it, right? So that's.
But if you watch Sid in the background on the video, Sid is calm.
I'm not saying.
No. I'm just saying in general. Because I'm just saying, because you know the media bashing the Grant coaches and stuff.
But that's what I'm saying. So that's what was irritating for me to keep seeing over and over and over and again, right? Is the way the narrative gets spent. But he just cleared it up for us right here. He said he know them dudes like really well. So like, you know how it go, old school Parks and Rec, cousin, best friends, and you know how it go, brothers. You get turned up when you in the heat of battle. So my only thing is, like I said, I think y'all gonna be straight. Y'all got a lot of talent on that football team. Y'all got some very knowledgeable coaches. I know Sid, he played at the highest level as well. So you guys have all the tools you need. It's just y'all gotta know, you know what I mean? When you on national TV, gotta represent the right way, because you know how you and y'all young, so y'all get more well versed in this stuff when you get off to college and they having you do these mock interviews and talking to the media and learning how to, you know what I'm saying, conduct yourself in that manner, right? You just gotta know. Whenever I'm gonna give it to you straight. You know how your grandmama or your mama say, "Don't show your ass."
Yeah.
Gotta know now. show your ass on the stage of that magnitude. That was because it makes us, and when I'm talking about us, you know what I'm talking about. It makes us bad. You get what I'm saying? But keep your head up, man. You ain't got to keep explaining yourself. Man. That's why I'm here tonight. I want all young brothers to be successful because that's what I do. You know, and my retired former football playing self. You know, coaching, teaching, and mentoring and training. So. Um, don't even stay bothered. Don't even let that social media stuff bother. That was what game one over with. Keep it pushing.
No, yeah, for sure.
Bigger and better horizon.
You know, and like I said, they haven't, done it since, to my knowledge, and I'm pretty sure to his knowledge. Most importantly, Marshes don't want y'all losing opportunities, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what I'm saying? Because believe it or not, bro, Marsh is one of your ancestors. He fought for y'all to get paid. Marsh is one of the ancestors.
Why you slick trolling me right now, man?
You are compared to Savion, bro. You're one of the ancestors. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, they went through two-a-days back in them days. Like, I know don't know what two-a-days is. He had the high socks, the mid cleats, playing DB, and the little duck. Remember, the duck? He had the duck back then. So,
you trying to be a comedian right now, Dave Chappelle Jr., but I'm not going to let you do that to me because we got receipts. I've never wore a duck. I was swag man since Pop Warner since 1989, 1990. I was swag man. I got the receipts. So we're not finna get on here trying to do all that, Carl.
Swag man. I'm just keeping it. Like I said, we just concerned because, like I said, you got a chance to get some money.
Right.
I just missed it. I missed it by a couple of years, but you got a chance to get some money, bro. And you know what I mean? Like I said, bro, y'all still defending champions. But I'm gonna give you the real though. I'm gonna give you the real. Y'all gonna see Folsom again in the playoffs. I got y'all playing them section championship.
Yep.
And I got y'all winning.
What's the score? Give me the score.
You said what? Give you the score? All right. So when I say this is just my opinion. Okay? I'm gonna say this. Savion, correct me if I'm wrong. This is people in the comments. Blake is a transfer from Folsom, right?
Okay. Right.
So this is my Cinderella story, right? Section championship, Grant versus Folsom. Cinderella story. Blake throws for about 400. Kobe get about 2 tutties. Zoe get about 2. Game on the line. Ryder Line needs a touchdown. He gets stopped on the goal line. Ball game. Grant goes back and wins state championship.
Hey, I would love for it to go down like that.
You said what?
I love for it to go down like that.
I think it's going to go exactly down like that. I think you guys are going to see each other in the postseason because y'all not going to play in the Open this year, right? No, and I don't think, and Folsom's not going to play in the Open this year. So y'all will play D1, D2?
D1.
Who gonna open? Matter Day, Bosco, one of them, Centennial, one of them schools.
I think Reardon is gonna be in the Open this year. Reardon, De La Salle, them.
Yeah,
and then versus SoCal's the Matter Day, Bosco, Centennial type schools, Trinity League schools. Whoever win out of there, yeah.
Bro, Marshall, I'm telling you, bro, they gonna see each other in the postseason. Like I said, I got my money on Grant, bro. Like I said, bro, they just going through. They just got to go through the adversity, bro. They'll end up figuring it out. I'm not liking how they starting off, bro. Like, don't get it twisted, bro, because I'm pissed. I had so much to say after that Cardinal Newman game, but I got to keep remembering these are people, kids. These ain't professionals, bro.
High school, though, man. Like, I think here's the thing to that, too. I think, once again, with social media, we putting too much on these young men. They're not kids. They're young men, right? So, I think it's unfair, right? Because most of these programs, they don't have full-time coaching staff. It's high school, bro. Let's keep it 100. You dig what I'm saying? So it's not like you got every single coach there on campus all day there physically, and you know what I mean. So it's hard. It's hard to have an expectation so high when you don't have the ability to do that. Like some of these other schools, they have most of that staff on campus all day long, and they really running a next level style program, and they also recruiting. I know. So at the end of the day, it's still high school football. Here's the thing: the bottom line is Operation Free Education. That's all it's about, man. How many of these kids can we get to the next level to get their school paid for? That's what this shit is really about. It ain't nothing bigger or smaller than what it really need to be. I think social media is in the Twitter era to turn youth sports and high school sports into fucking the WWE. At the end of the day, the focus need to be on developing these men not only as athletes but student athletes and have them with great character so they can eventually grow up and lead great young adult lives. That's what this shit is about. And to get your school paid for and get a degree. That's what it's about. All the other stuff is the cherry on top. So I think it's too much stress being placed on them. In my personal opinion. I don't know. That's what I think.
That's a good personal opinion. I ain't knocking it. You know what I'm saying?
But the expectation still should be there. You want to kick ass, right? But my point is, okay, it was one or two games here. They got a whole season left, man. They still need to make enough plays to get there.
They're still in preseason, right?
Yeah, still preseason.
Y'all
We
like
got two more. We got two more preseason games.
some more?
I
Yes,
got
sir.
2 preseason games. Yeah, y'all do got 2 preseason games.
We got De La Salle this week.
Yeah, well, let's stop right there. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, we got to talk about this. Greg versus De La Salle. We got to talk about this.
Where y'all playing? Y'all Conquer? Y'all?
Nah, we play in the Heights.
In the Heights.
Hey, man, I might pull up. Hey, Carl, I got to recruit anyway, man. I might pull up.
Pull up to the Heights.
Pull up.
I don't know. Last time I went up to the Heights, bro. Nah, I don't know. I'll probably wait to see another grand game postseason, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll probably wait. So, all right, De La Salle, you got Maurice Jones-Drew's son, and you got the fastest kid in California history that y'all going, because he the fastest kid in California. I forgot his name, Marsh, but he the fastest.
The track kid.
Yeah, he the fastest in California history.
And what? The 100?
Yeah.
What he run?
I think he ran like a 10.01.
What? Ooh.
Yeah, I think he ran 10.01, something crazy.
Yeah, because
he liked that on that field too, boy.
No. I seen the highlight.
Jade, there it is. Appreciate you, Kingston is the GOAT. Do you know his time, Jaden? I need to know his time. But yeah, I think he ran a 10.01, something crazy. So with that being said, Savion, so do you think y'all can pull out the victory with De La Salle? Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all beat De La Salle this week. It kind of eliminates that Folsom bull crap. So I think this is the big game for y'all, the Heights, the whole Grant Union, Twin Rivers Unified School District. I think this game is a must-win game for y'all, and I think y'all need to figure out a way to come up with an upset, because with that, you know what I'm saying, y'all beating them, that now people are going to know, okay, that game was really a fluke. So I want
That's so much a fluke, but the resilience.
Mark, that game was a fucking fluke. Sorry, but go ahead, brother. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk, Izzy.
Okay, this is what you're not gonna do, because there's some young men on that team that deserve the victory as well, even if it would have been flipped, right? Don't you agree, Savion?
Right.
Hey,
right.
Yeah. So we can't listen. Stop. Let me. I gotta stop you right there. It ain't no fluke. It happened. Okay. So two things can be true at the same time. Y'all really can't say me. Y'all can really go out and that game could be a wash, is what he's saying, if y'all win this week. That's the upset.
Right.
Because ain't nobody gonna be worried about that if y'all go handle y'all business this week. I will tell you that.
Yeah, bro. This is a big game for y'all, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all going against De La Salle, bro, because they're gonna run the ball. and y'all have a good front seven.
They got some boys. Definitely, Grant got some boys.
On that front seven, they got some boys that's physical. You know what I'm saying? But I just would like to see y'all win that game. That's going to be another good game. That's going to be a game full of discipline.
That should be
y'all. It should be, but like I said, y'all can beat De La Salle, bro. If y'all could just somehow just come up, just be disciplined. I don't think y'all have played a full game of just being disciplined. Even the game that y'all had against Central East, which y'all put BTA, true, but it still wasn't as disciplined as it should. So if y'all can just be strictly disciplined, alignment, assignment, no mental errors, bro, y'all will beat them with no
Right.
issue. Y'all beat them.
What do y'all penalties look like per game?
Like how many?
Well, just on average. So would you say Folsom was the worst game?
Yeah,
so
Folsom was the worst game.
Penalty wise,
penalty wise, that was the worst.
I think they gave 120 yards in penalty the first half in penalty.
Yeah, it was like 160.
Okay.
160.
Okay. So that right there, when we talking about discipline, that right there can be the tail of the tape for who's gonna win the game and who's not gonna win the game. You cannot get penalized that much and still come out victorious.
Right.
In most games.
But Marsh, like I said, because I know you know, but the people that's watching, and then when I clip this up, and the people that's going to be watching, because it's going to do numbers, the game was a lot closer if you just eliminate those penalties. Now, granted, I was still kind of frustrated, overly thrown balls, but we ain't going to talk about that. But like I said, they just got to come together and just play disciplined football. They haven't played they haven't played the game so far, just full discipline. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I said. It's easy to create a narrative based on limited information, right?
Oh, maybe I'll flip your joint the other way because it's going to mess up when I clip this up. Yeah, yeah, please keep it like that. It's going to mess up when I edit it. Go ahead.
Get what I'm saying? It's easy to have a perspective and create a narrative based on limited information. Now, we all know the people who are no ball, play ball, coach ball, still involved heavily with football, other than sitting on the couch and just watching it, they know the ebb and flow of the game. So many different things can contribute to the outcome, right? We're talking about, I think it's 85 to 87% when a team scores a touchdown in the return game, whether in special teams period, block punt return, kickoff return, block field goal. That team who does that 85 to 87% of the time ends up winning the football game. A lot of average, casual fans don't know that. There's a bunch of intricate little things that goes on in a football game to where momentum is big time, and it could flop the game a whole different way. So that's what you're saying is I get it. A lot of other people, oh man, they got BTA, they got their ass whooped. No, but you was there, you saw it. So I get what you're saying because we know football. But that's critical errors in terms of the penalties and the discipline is what's gonna kill you. Now, I played De La Salle a handful of times in high school back in the 90s, right?
Did they hit y'all with that veer? Because you played DB2 in high school, yeah? You played both.
I played both ways, running back.
Annoying, huh? That had to be annoying.
Well, it was because then they would hit you with that pop pass, right? That'll lull you to sleep. And I mean, they had dudes like Leon Callan, Atari Callan, like Mawuko Tabenya. They had dudes, man, back there. So they won 152, 153 straight football games. And during that time I played against them 3 or 4 years out of high school. So well-oiled machine. They're not what they were. They're beatable nowadays. Ever since I want to say 2004 when they lost their first game to that school up in Washington, I think it was. But De La Salle is a well-oiled machine, and y'all will have to be very disciplined to beat that football team.
Y'all have to be beyond. I believe y'all can pull out a victory, but like I said, these past 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, it just hasn't, just been disciplined. And then on top of that, after De La Salle, y'all got Lincoln, and then they put BTAT on last year.
Yeah, I wasn't here last year.
Yeah, Lincoln put belt to y'all. That was y'all with the buckle.
Yeah, they did that thing last year on there. I wasn't here though.
What school you was at last year?
I was at El Cerrito.
El Cerrito. Oh, you was in the Rich. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So y'all got you wasn't there last year, but y'all got Lincoln, and they whipped y'all with the belt buckle. I think they came up. Oh, so y'all got to go to San Diego.
Next week.
Yeah, after next week. So y'all got Lincoln. Yeah.
Oh, y'all Lincoln and San Diego.
Yeah, they're going down. Because last year Lincoln came up and gave him that Belko ass whooping. Excuse me. I'm like, yeah, they came up and whooped him. Bro, the coach was on social media talking nonsense. I said, ooh.
Who's the head coach at Lincoln?
I forgot who he was, but he was live.
Might be.
Grant don't want. Bro, he went on. Hey, Marsh, he went on that joint live and said, Lincoln whipped y'all with that with the buckle. Yeah, they for sure did. Lord Jesus, did that.
Got that one.
But so with that, and then y'all go into lead. Then y'all got Destiny Christian. They said Destiny Christian. My bad, Diaz. Diaz said Destiny Christian is looking rough. I mean, like I said, bro, this is another week, a league championship for y'all. I mean, I feel like the only team that could possibly make y'all mad is West Park. I don't know their record though. What's the record? Ooh, shit. No, never mind. They won 3. Ugh. And Antelope is on 0-4, and Rancho Cordova, y'all gonna whoop the crap out of them.
Yeah, I don't know too much about none of the teams in our league. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, West Park isn't that good. Antelope is not that good. Rancho Cordova is not that good. So probably
okay.
That's
hey. So that's what I figured. So they head coach is a former alumni of my college that played in the league.
Oh, he went to Fresno.
David Dunn.
Shout out David Dunn.
Played receiver in the league. They got a good program. They got a good program.
Over there. That's it. Hey, shout out to Dunn, man. Lincoln. I think Grant can get y'all back this year. I think I gotta ride with my heights. You know what they're saying. I gotta ride with my boys in the heights. They piss me off. Cause look, people don't know what I went through after making that video. People do not know what I went through, what my comment section went through. You know what I'm saying? People don't know what I went through when I made that video saying I'm picking my babies that they call Project Babies and Hood. I said I'm picking them. You know, I went through hell, but they blew my DM boxes up.
So y'all got a good little schedule this year because they ranked 35 nationally and ranked 9th in Cali.
Yeah, they ranked 9th in bro. Again, these next 2 weeks, it's just a show of discipline, bro. Y'all got to be disciplined these next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Y'all got to be disciplined next week. Because for real, on all honesty, y'all should have beat Cardinal Newman.
We should have moved Cardinal Newman out the water.
Bro, y'all should have. Because I'm over here looking at these stats. I'm over here looking at the stats, Marsh. Let me see. Player stats of that game. Offense couldn't move the ball. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, their offense couldn't move the ball. I'm looking at these 6 interceptions, and there's because I didn't watch the game, where did he throw these six interceptions at? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Did he throw any in the red zone?
I think the last one he threw was in the end zone.
Did he throw a pick 6?
Nah, you threw two pick sixes.
He threw 2 pick sixes?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 pick sixes, and the score was what was the score? It was 7-15. So he threw so they didn't even score an offensive touchdown on y'all.
No.
Like so it's like Marsh, it shows you, dog.
But that's what I said. Sometimes, listen, it's look. This is what you got to understand. Any given Sunday, any given Friday, you know. So you gotta come with your A game every week, and it all boils down to what? Discipline, and how consistent can you be? You get what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, bro.
You gotta
this question, bro. Hold on, Marsh. No one said this question is for you.
I know who that is too. I know that name too. I know that name. I know that name.
Hey, someone said, when do y'all get Lil White, bro?
Oh man. Hey,
bro, like I said, bro, I gotta keep remembering, bro. These are somebody kids, bro. These are somebody kids. Someone said when you get Lil White, bro. It did. Someone said every garbage can get a steak. That is definitely true.
That's definitely true. So that's what I keep saying. Like, I think people. Here's what I'm saying, fella. I'm the ultimate competitor. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, it's high school football, man. Bro, it's high school football. Y'all not gonna be perfect. They like y'all.
Hey, sir. This dude said, "No, I wasn't being funny. I'm serious. When you get white,
I'm about to call him out. He commented something crazy like that again. I'm gonna call him out.
Hey, look. Savion told y'all who the starting quarterback is.
Tyron Crump is our starting quarterback.
That's who he's rocking with his partner. He letting y'all know. Say the name again.
Tyron Crump.
Y'all know the name. That's who the starting quarterback is.
Getting them in trouble with the coaching staff, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. They trying to. But hey, look, Marsh. This is preparation. So when he go off the D1 and they try to trick him in the media, you know what I'm saying? This is practice purposes only. You know what I'm saying? This is practice.
Yeah, let me give you a bit of advice, man. You ain't got to say too much, man. Let your play do the talking, man, because you don't want to get nobody no bulletin board material.
Yeah.
And we'll see you Friday. You feel me? Yeah. That's all you gotta say.
We see you Friday.
You over here. I see. You gotta stop doing that, man. Don't be clickbaiting people, man.
I didn't say anything. I'm telling you what the comments said. I didn't say nothing about like, bro.
Bro, you instigate.
Listen, Marsh. The only thing I said was Grant and Folsom are gonna play in the section championship. I said a Cinderella story would be amazing. Transfer from Folsom. Blake comes out throwing darts. Last possession of the game. Rider line is on the goal line at the 1. Clock goes down. He tries to run it in and he stopped. Ball game. That is my Cinderella. That is just my Cinderella. That is just my ultimate fantasy. I have a right as a unnotarized journalist. I have the right as an unnotarized journalist to just have that fantasy in my dream. I'm allowed to speak my opinion. See, that's what's wrong with America now.
No, can I say this? Can you let the young man focus on De La Salle?
No. We're gonna let him focus. He said, "Nah, bro. I'm asking when does he get to play? I love Smitty, but I'm asking when does the other dude get to play?" Hey, man, we gotta. Hey, like I said, man, he don't know. Stop trying to incriminate my boy. My boy had the courage to come on this platform, which he didn't have to. So you're not gonna try to get him in trouble with his coaches, bro. Shout out to Sid and all of them boys. Yeah.
Hey, you know look, let's clear this up.
He said, "I'm not clickbaiting. I know all these dudes. I'm gonna just call him and
no, you're not calling me. I'm gonna block you."
There it is. He's gonna block you.
I'm gonna block you.
They want to block you.
Hey, look, do this. So, Savion, anything you want to tell the people out here in internet world?
Like, is there anything?
No, yeah. Is there anything you want to set straight, clear the air?
Nah. I mean, everybody got their opinions. You know, I can't change everybody's mind. Yeah. Go Pacers.
She said,
Hey, that was a good response. I like that.
That was a great response because Marsh was low key just set. He wasn't setting you up, but he was trying to prepare you. He was just trying to see what your response was going to be. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's all. But like I said, bro, y'all better be ready to come and tackle
this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all better come in and be ready to tackle this week because they're gonna try to run that ball like mug too, boy. Ooh, boy, that'll sound like to run. Hold on, somebody said Coach Carl only F with Horseman Grant dudes. No, I rock with everybody. Don't do that.
He shouts out Michael Vasquez all the time.
Yeah, bro, stop doing that.
Don't do that. Come on, man, don't do that.
I was just at the Dixon in a Liberty Ranch game. Don't do that. Y'all don't do that. Don't do that. All I said is this. Look, y'all want Coach Carl to come up to the games and do interviews. All I ask is for y'all. Let me get in for free and give me and Marsh a field pass. And we'll gladly show up. Marsh may not be able to make it because he does coach. Real time, I stopped coaching. That's Marsh's due diligence. But if y'all want me to come to a game, I have no problem pulling up. Just make sure I come in there, make sure I get in there free because I forgot who the head coach for Mount Diablo, his name. He said, Matt Game, he said, I'm good. I get to get on the field and everything. And I can't wait for Michael to whoop their ass, boy. Marsh, I'm telling you, that's finna be an upset.
Hey, Mac family on 3.
Like I said, I love Oakland. Shout out to Oakland, please.
Shut up.
I want everybody in Oakland to know that I love Oakland. Oakland is my favorite city in California. You know what I'm saying? I promise you. I love Oakland. I love the black movement in Oakland and everything in Oakland. But that boy Michael is, cause I'm gonna tell y'all, Michael is literally arguably top 2 quarterback in North Cal.
Okay, so look, let me share something with you. So last year, right? Because I went to a few games when I had the opportunity to. So I was because I work at my alma mater, so it don't matter.
I got a hoodie for you.
Let me explain something to you. That Reardon got off that bus last year, and I was like, ooh. Do you know Max should have beat them by 2 scores? They had the lead, and I think lost by 1. Now, this year was a different story, but last year, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You keep talking about all of this and all of that. The game still got to be played, bro. Paper champs don't win. The game got to be played. So, like I said, Savion, y'all could do big things this week, man. Don't get caught up in that paper champ stuff, man.
All they have to do is, like I said, for them, it's simple. They already have the physicality. They're not afraid to hit. Them boys are. It's
gonna come down to discipline. That's what everybody who's
but they're gonna have to actually tackle because you know they want to run the ball. You know Maurice Jones-Drew's son, and he's a shout out to Maurice Jones-Drew and his son because he's nice. And you know they're gonna try to run that rock. They just they gotta be you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta be willing to tackle, put that body on there, which you don't have issues with doing. Now, I don't think Zoe is getting fed the ball enough. That's just my opinion. But like I say, Savion, you do not have to answer that. That is more of a question for the chat. And that's more of a question to Marsh. You stay out of this. Marsh, they're not throwing the ball to Zoe enough, bro. He's damn near I'm giving him a 5-star. He's a 5-star tight end out there, bro. And they just
that's the big tight end. Yeah.
They're not giving him the ball enough. So, Marsh, can you text Sid and them? Hey, can Brother Zoe get the ball?
Man, I'm not. Hey, I have nothing to do with that, man.
Can you text Zoe? Hey, text Sid. Hey, bro, can Zoe get the rock, please? Please. That's head top nation right there.
How you gonna tell? How you gonna tell the coaches what to do with their football team?
I ain't telling them what to do, man. I love Zed and all them. You know, I'm just a funny dude. You know, to try, I gotta make it interesting. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make it interesting. Someone said, yeah, Zoe needs about 6 to 7 catches a half. I totally agree.
He's a mismatch. Like, it's crazy.
Zoe is a mismatch for anybody that lines them up. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, bruh, because Marsh, the reason why I just got so much faith in this Grant team, they won that championship last year with a bunch of babies. They were sophomores. Zoe was a sophomore. Kobe was a sophomore. They were babies. And
each year has its difficult.
No, I do.
You know, so this is like I said, this is what I'm saying. In terms of a program, you build it, and you have expectations to continue to build it year in and year out to keep it at a certain level moving forward. That goes back to what we was talking about earlier. I think kids should be allowed to transfer once without penalty in high school. Why should they have to sit out 5 games? That's I don't agree with that. I think it hurts the young man, or young female for that matter, playing women's athletics. I just think it does a disservice to the kid. As a parent myself, if my child can excel at another school, that's my prerogative to move my child, regardless if it's motivated by sports or not, because we all want to put our kids in the best position possible, right?
No, for sure. I say the CIF needs to at least allow 1 transfer every 2 years.
I mean, now if you a kid that's going to 3, 4, 5 different high schools, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I said. After that second one, bro, you damn near got to sit out 7 games. Sorry.
Yeah, but I mean,
because it gives you that after that sophomore year with a coach leave that you're really connected to, and he's going to a different school or something like that, or whatever the case may be, or personal issues where you actually have to move.
Yeah, but I think it gets taken too far, because SoCal don't. To me, this is my perception of it. It's crazy how the CIF is governing the whole state, but certain parts of the state are treated totally different.
But they said the South CIF is actually really good. They said they more organized than the CIF up here.
No, but that's my point. I've seen a bunch of kids and young people in SoCal. They doing it moving, bing, bing, bam, boom, no problem.
No problem.
When you do it up here, it's this and that, and they got to sit out. They doing the investigation. Like, it's just, I think it's grown people hating on these kids too.
Also, Marsh, when you sit there and you get a kid that leaves Folsom to go to Del Paso Heights, sir, that's gonna ring a bell.
No, but it could be the simple fact that the kid probably not gonna get the playing time that he wanted to get at Folsom. What's wrong? Listen, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm just telling you how they looking at it.
I know, but that's my point. It's wrong. Let these kids listen. At the end of the day, what did I say earlier? I said the ultimate goal with being a student athlete coming out of high school is to what? To garner attention from D1 schools to get a what? Scholarship. Getting your school paid for, right? That isn't that always the goal, even when you came out? I know it was the goal when I came out.
It was the goal.
Okay, then. So what are we talking about? So as a grown-ass person, I'm going to penalize a kid for trying to put themselves in the best position possible to go to college for free? That's crazy.
I have a question. Who is Molly? Whatever.
Hey, y'all gonna find out about him real soon. Grand running back. Y'all gonna find out about him real soon.
He's sitting out too?
Yeah. Lincoln coming back. Y'all gonna find out about him real soon. I actually don't know. I think it's like 26. I think number 26.
So Grant has a special running back that the world don't know about.
Yeah, y'all gonna find out.
He come back this week?
Either this week or next week. Either week. But that's like we like this. And y'all gonna find about. Huh?
That's a hidden gem.
Y'all gonna find out about him real soon. That's all I'm gonna say.
Excellent answer.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I thought y'all running backs was good so far. I mean, I ain't
They
like,
are.
yeah.
They are. Don't get me wrong. Thorne doing his thing. He just had 160 on close East.
How about yeah?
And our what is he? A sophomore Tyson Griffin? Baller.
Another comment. Yes, Grant has a legit QB and running back sitting. Them two come back. It's going to be serious. Listen, Terry. Listen. He told you who his quarterback is. All right, and he's rocking with his quarterback. All right, man. So we would appreciate if you just didn't talk about their quarterback.
Hey.
Thank you, Terry Wilson Jr.
Hey.
Grant has their starting quarterback.
What you say his name was, Savion?
Shyran Crump.
Okay.
Shout out Shyran Crump, baby. Keep working, baby. We see you. He a sophomore, ain't he?
Junior. He's a junior.
Yeah. Shout out to you, boy. Keep working, man. Yeah. Shoot. I don't know. Hey, let me ask you a question. You think Ryder Line will hop on here with me and Uncle Marsh?
Yeah, he'll get on here.
I don't think
he's not Hollywood. You know, he not Hollywood. So
I would like for him to hop on here with me and Uncle Marsh. You know, we could just conversate. We could just talk. Because people think I hate Ryder Line, bro. And I don't hate Ryder Line.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I had said nothing bad. Listen, Savion, and you watch my stuff. I had said nothing bad about Ryder Line. I haven't said nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I keep telling you the narrative, brother.
Like I said, it's the narrative. And people be, oh, you hate Folsom. Oh, you hate Ryder Line. No. I just felt, and this was just in my opinion, last year, because what really blew up when me and Marsh was talking about the best quarterbacks of California last year, I felt Willie Nixon was a better quarterback, but I am right to have my God honest opinion to that. You know what I'm saying? I watched Willie Nixon play in real life. I saw him make throws. One time, look, last year I was coaching, and it was game on the line, and I watched this boy, Willie Nixon, shake about 3 dudes going backwards, throwing off his back foot, throwing a dot over my DB that has a vertical, arguably 38, 39 inches, and throws a dot to a wide receiver and caught that on the sideline that nobody could catch. He threw and I've never seen a throw. That's just my opinion. So people, please, listen, wait, please. I do not hate Ryder. He's a great quarterback. He is the best quarterback in NorCal right now. But next to him is my boy Michael. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, like I said, he is a great quarterback, and I don't like him, bro. And if Ryder Line would like to hop on the show and talk to me and Marsh, we would have a great conversation, bro. Like, dude, there's a lot of things, bro, you know. But, you know, if we could get him on here, bro, and just have us talk, bro, I wouldn't clickbait him or nothing. I would just give my honest opinion. And plus, Ryder knows Willie Nixon. They went to the same camps together. They went to camp together. So they know each other. You know what I'm saying? So
I got a question. Are you basing yo?
I'm not talking about this, Marsh. I'm not answering no more questions, bro. I said what I said. Bro, I said what I said, bro. You're not gonna make me, because we already talked about this, bro.
I'm just saying. So you describe one place. So you're saying you're making your
no. I'm telling you, I'm just describing one play just out of experience. I've never seen somebody make a throw like that. So anyway, at a high school level, and I'm not talking about it anymore. Leave my boy Willie Nixon.
And you can't see you have an implicit bias, brother. You can't do that and be a podcaster. You can't do that.
What are you talking about? I'm not a podcaster. I'm a streamer. There's a difference.
Oh, my bad.
Podcasters don't make no money. I'm a streamer. You better act like you do. Ever be like that?
We don't do a podcast, Carl.
I'm streaming right. This is stream. This ain't no.
But I know. But I asked you a question. So you and I have not done a podcast.
We have, and that's why I left it to do streaming. Yeah, nigga, I'm a streamer. I can when you stream, I can act and say what I want. I can't say what I want on no podcast. No,
brother, absolutely, brother.
Thank you. Terry said Ryder is different. I've seen both play, but Ryder is head over shoulders about Willie. That is your opinion, my good sir. I'm entitled to mine. And like I said, Willie went to Armijo High School and he chose to stay there because he wanted to send them to the playoffs, the first time that has happened in 82 years. So he wanted to make history that has never been done. And when a kid does that, I respect that to the T, because he could have gone to Bandon. He actually could have gone to Grant. He could have gone to multiple places. There was a lot of high schools that begged to have Willie Nixon, but he chose to stay at Armijo. And I can respect that as a kid that doesn't want to leave when the grass isn't green where he's at. So I take my hat off to that. So thank you, Terry Wilson.
That has nothing to do with.
I'm done talking about my boy Willie. My boy is in college. My boy is at Alabama State doing great things. Leave my boy Willie. I'm done talking about Willie. I'm done. Leave him alone. I don't want to talk about Willie no more. Say what I said. Don't bring up no damn Willie Nixon no more. Say what I said. Anybody got a problem with it, you come, hop on the show, and we can talk. I don't have a problem with it.
Hey, man.
We can hop on the show, and we can have a conversation. But don't talk about Willie Nixon no more.
You're a wild boy.
It's the truth.
Who's the best quarterback? Who's the best quarterback? Who's the best quarterback in 25?
Who's the best quarterback in 25?
In California.
In California. Let's ask Savion that question. Savion, who's the best quarterback? Give me your top 5 high school quarterbacks in North Carolina.
For the class of 25?
For the class of 25.
I'm talking about all of Cali.
All of Cali?
All of California?
Yep.
Let me see. I got. This is not in order. Not in order.
Good. Thank you. You're learning, young man. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Luke Fay from LA. I played against him 7-on-7.
What high school you go to?
Mission Viejo.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about that put belt? Oh, they put buckle to false.
Got him.
Jesus.
Mike Mitchell. Mike Mitchell from Reardon, number 9. He nice. Ryder on there. Ryder. I'm gonna go. Dang, who else? Who else is there? Oh, I think it's like JJ Howard from Fresno. He nice too. I think you go to Clovis West or Clovis East. I think his name like JJ Howard.
We got one for you, Savion. We watched him. I don't know how this young man. Maybe I think it's because of the competition. I don't know, but he looked damn good.
Are you talking about my boy Banks?
Mm-hmm.
My boy Banks. They gonna know about Banks, but you know what? The trick with Banks, he's an athlete.
Yeah, he played receiver the year before. I didn't know that.
And he played DB.
Mm-hmm.
He played punt return, kick return. I think Banks is the best athlete in California, though. I don't think he's going to play quarterback at the next level. I think Banks is the best athlete in California.
I think he got the perfect skill set to play at the next level because he can move. He's mobile, and he can throw the ball. He actually can throw the ball.
He can throw the ball. He throws the ball real good. But I think, Savion, I think you're still sleeping on Michael, bro.
Not like Mike. Me and Michael got the same birthday. Like I'm not sleeping on him.
They
Like
got
that's.
Michael, bro.
But at my fifth though, I'm going Sharon Crump.
That was good. That as you should. As you
But like,
should.
I
if
love
y'all he's really like he's that's my quarterback. That's my quarterback, and
Hey, Base is like that. Base
yeah.
is like that. Terry, you know something, Terry.
What
Base,
school you go to?
he goes to Atwater.
Atwater High School.
Oh, we played against him in 7-on-7.
He's an
Wait.
athlete. I wouldn't
Oh, yeah.
categorize him as just a quarterback because Marsh, he DM'd me. He said, "Cause Marsh, we have to go to a game." They said,
No,
they,
I talked him talked on the phone. I'm just saying. I think
no. I said we got to go to a game. I said we got to go to a game. They said they got us.
it's all good. I just we
Drive.
gotta one of them Fridays, and then we could do it. It's because I got anyway, so it don't matter. But my thing is the balls I seen him throw was like that. Opposite hash on the line, deep ball, dropping it in the bread basket. The accuracy was there, and he was filthy when he took off the run. And he what, like 6'2"? I don't see why he wouldn't be be able to play quarterback at the next level. I mean, shotgun RPO.
Terry Wilson Jr. Carl, when he DM you, send him to me. I need him.
Nah, Who is this? Nah,
I don't know who is the. He said he's going JUCO, ain't he? No.
If he
Yeah,
ain't going,
don't he got D1? Ain't he going like Air Force?
Listen, that dude has Ole Miss coming to look at him. Terry
got
Wilson Jr. You
Yeah,
probably
it's over with. Terry
over.
Wilson Jr.
Yeah, Ole
Yeah,
Miss
over with.
coming to look at him, brother. It's over with. And then Marsh got some stuff also under the rug, so it's over with, bro. You go ahead, kiss that JUCO. That way. Nah. I was gonna say they tight end, but you ain't finna get that, dude. Because Atwater got a good running back. So, all right, now you play defense. So my next question to you, Savion, who is the top 5 running backs?
Top 5 running backs?
Top 5 running backs. Or give me top 3. Give me top 3 just to shorten it.
that's hard to say though in high school because it's the boy they got a slew of them. Running back,
It's a lot. It's a lot.
How about receiver? Give me your top 5 high school receiver.
Top 5 high school receiver.
Hey, you might as well throw that boy from Folsom. Powell.
Yeah. J-Mo, he in there.
Yeah, you might as well throw that boy. Shit.
He's in there for sure.
Well, I think he can break somebody's ankles bad at Sierra. I think he just fell at Sierra, bro, because he didn't even really. He just half-assed and ran, and he just fell. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, go ahead. Tell me your receivers.
Jameson, he in there. These are from people I played against. I'm gonna go off the ones I played against.
That's fair.
Him, Perryon Williams from Reardon. Who else? Kenny Moore from St. Mary's.
A little Kenny.
I might not know who this is, but Gary Youngblood. Gary Youngblood from El Cerrito. Him.
Why does that name sound so familiar?
You probably heard about him. He's a baller for real. Who else? And probably Sanai Thomas from Reardon.
Ooh, Terry Wilson Jr. said Gary Youngblood is number 1, hands down. Is he like that?
He is like that. Like I'm not like you will watch him play, and you will rethink like your list of everybody. I swear.
Gary Youngblood. You know this youngin? You know him?
That's like my right hand man. Like my best friend.
Send me his information. I need
I'm
to see it.
I'm gonna send it to you.
He got Terry. I might get him on the show. I'm gonna start having more YNs on this show. I need more of y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna start having more of y'all YNs on this show.
Why I gotta be?
Yeah, I'm not a YN.
Not a YN.
I'm not a YN. Student athlete. Not a YN.
Hey, he said Gary Youngblood. If Gary went to Folsom, he would have 30 plus. Clark, I don't know. I don't know who that
Yeah, I
is.
don't know. I don't know these names.
Yeah, they said Gary.
Jalen Clark. Wait, no,
Gary,
I think I do know who that is actually.
I keep hearing about this boy Gary Youngblood. He like that for Gary Youngblood. Where are you? I need to see some film. And you
Hey,
said he go to El Cerritos?
El Cerrito. Yeah, he wear number 1 now. I think he wear number 1.
You a senior?
Yeah.
Boy, Mark, you might have to look at that, bro.
Nah, that name sound familiar, bro.
Sounds familiar, bro.
It ring bells through the bay.
Well, then I
Bay.
probably know his people. That name sounds stupid
Yeah,
familiar.
it sounds familiar. You see, I ain't named no MAC players though.
I don't do that. Don't do that. Rajon Duncan. Yeah, he a dog. Rajon Burrell.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Mac. Mac, I love you, Mac.
Rajon was in my class a couple years ago. I knew he was gonna be some.
Mark, shout out to Mac, bro. Mac, I love y'all, bro.
Man, you don't produce so many, man. I don't even understand how you be a silly like this right now.
Man, we ain't talking about the past. We talking about now, bro.
And he just told you we got some guys in there, man. Stop
He
it.
ain't named nobody from Mac top 5, though.
He
ain't named nobody from Mac top 5.
He got about what? He got some big time Power 4 schools offers already.
All right. Y'all gonna know about Michael. Ooh, I can't wait too. We gonna stand side by side. I want a burger and some fries and a milkshake. I can't wait to that.
Burger and some fries.
I can't wait for that game.
So it's gonna be sad when it don't go down the way you think it's gonna go down. Though
it's gonna be sad when they don't go down the way you think it's
gonna go. Get sad, brother.
But in all seriousness, no, Marsh, I want everybody from the Bay community to come out to that game. In all seriousness, please come out to the game. Come out and support these young kids. Pay the dollar. I had a dude talking about he wanted to bet me $5K. I said, God damn, shit, you got $5K to bet on me? Can you donate some of that to the athletics facilities, my brother? For real, you got $5K to bet, brother. I'm just trying to get us, all up, you know what I mean? But, I got to get my account back, bro. They try to get me for child sexual bull crap.
Why? Because of what you said about the flag football, the girls' flag football?
But Marsh, I said nothing crazy about it.
I know you didn't, because I like the post. There's somebody over there playing with you.
Bruh. You know how many accounts you got to make to report my stuff, bruh?
That's wild.
Bruh, that ain't crazy, bruh. They just hating on the movement. But, no, it's all good. But, all right, then, look, man. Like I said, bruh, I hope y'all can beat De La Salle, man. You got to get
I might have to. Man, dang.
You can crash at my house.
I got a speaking engagement Friday evening. If I could, what time is the game? 7:30?
7:15.
7:15, baby.
I'll let you know, Carl. I'll let you know by like Thursday.
Yeah, just let me know. I'm gonna get some more of these boys up there, but Savion, if you can get Ryder on here to come talk to and Big Bro Carl, that'd be pretty cool, man. To get Ryder up here, just to come have a conversation. I just got some answers for him. You know what I'm saying? And I love Ryder, if you see this, because I'm pretty sure somebody gonna send it, because I got Folsom players following me and saying talk down on kids. And all I said was the defense was trash. And then I think they had a shutout last week, if I'm not mistaken. After I made that post and told them, hey, bro, your defense needs to pick it up. It doesn't look good. I think they got a shutout. Now, if they can maintain that, I don't know. But a couple Folsom players don't like me, though. So if we get Ryder on here just to talk to me, maybe it'll clear up. The atmosphere will clear up. And, you know what I mean? It just be better. And bygones can be bygones. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? But
it shouldn't be no issues, man. Nobody, look, man, we want all the young people to be successful, period. That's what this is about.
Yeah, we do.
Putting them on the platform, showcasing them, letting them speak, letting them tell their side of the story, letting them clear the air, letting them give their perspective so people don't try to create a narrative and run with it. That's what this is about. So no, I think y'all oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, My boy. I mean, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they put a bad narrative on them kids, bro. And they don't know them kids. Like I said, they were excited. Ain't nothing wrong with being excited, you know what I'm saying? And they learn from their situations. Like I said, bro, when these kids come on, we don't talk down on no young men, especially no, you know what I'm saying, young men. We just, want them to learn from mistakes. And, stuff happens. We all done dumb stuff. Like Marsh is from Oakland, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm pretty sure Marsh got stories that he ain't gonna tell the world. I'm pretty sure he done did things that, he was not proud of looking back. And when Savion gets older and, his mind fully matures, he's gonna be like, bro, that was dumb. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a moment, bro. Because he's gonna look back and laugh at it when he get older. He's like, bro, I was really a dumb young.
I was crashed out on ESPN.
I was crashed out on ESPN. I was crashed out on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? So, because you got to look at it in another perspective, bro. It's still historical.
Right.
Hey, it's still historical. It's still legendary. It's gonna never be forgotten. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. He learned it, and then when he gets older, he'll be able to tell a young guy, hey, bro, don't do that, bro. You're gonna cost the team. You're gonna make yourself apart. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta understand that what we go through, ain't always for us. It's about the people that's coming up behind us. That's all, man. So, it's good, man. Shout out, man. We love the kids. We trying to get more kids to come on here, man. So, give these kids a chance to speak, get their names out there, you feel me? Because nobody else in California is doing it like me and Marshall's doing it, you feel me? So
that's real.
Yeah. So we want the kids, to have something, and this is good media preparation for them. Because they need some. Because they go off to college and they don't know what to say when they get on interviews and stuff. So they need to, you know what I mean? So but you know what I mean, it's cool. Yeah.
That part.
But Savion, your ass need to go to bed, bro. You got class in the morning.
I definitely do got class in the morning.
Have you a big game this week, good brother?
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yeah, please have a big game this week, and shoot, I might wait to post some of these clips because I don't know. I don't need you running sprints and stuff after this stuff. But so I may edit some stuff and wait till after the game to post. You know what I'm saying? I'll figure it out. Like, oh boy, I got some work to do. But Savion, I love you, dude. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna come to some of these games. I might come to the game. I might come up to the game this week if nobody invites me. But for sure, I'll be out there. I'll be at those other games. For sure, I'll be at the postseason game. Like I said, y'all gonna run through y'all league for sure.
Right.
Run through that. For sure. You need to talk to Sid too. I need some on-field access. Because I'm gonna come out there with my camera. You need to tell Sid. Shout out to Sid, bro. His boys, Marsh. His son's coming up, bro. They're gonna be like that.
No, I know. I did I'll be coaching the camp that they put on.
His youngest son and this I think his oldest son, bro, they like that, man. So again, shout out to Sia, shout out to Grant High School organization. Y'all gonna bounce back. Like I said, there ain't nothing wrong with it. Because at the end of the day, they're still state defending champions, so you have to respect their names regardless of how people feel at the end of the day. So yeah. So hey, bro, go to bed. You got class.
Yeah, we might.
Yeah.
Not pulling up to a game.
Yeah.
All right, bet. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Oh yeah. Appreciate having you. We definitely gonna be there playoffs. We gonna be there playoffs. Best believe it.
All right, bet. Thank y'all.
I love you, boy. Be safe.